Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Water placements. We're asking Spirit, what can they expect with this Pisces new moon that is upon us? I think it's full 100% tomorrow. I don't know what time. So I pre-shuffled the deck, and I just saw somebody literally rocking the boat, making it unstable. It's really trying to cause issues in your emotions, like triggering you. And I also heard troubled water. So Spirit, messages for water signs as it relates to this Pisces new moon upon us. What is it that they need to know? Mind, body, and spirit. If it applies, respectively. Could just be mind, could just be body, could just be spirit. Take it how it resonates. Messages for water signs as it relates to what they need to know regarding this Pisces new moon that is upon us. I feel like Cancer will be affected by this most, and I think it's really related to you, Mars being retrograde in Cancer and just going direct I think a few days ago. So we'll see here. So these came out in reverse, and I'm hurrying to leave it in reverse. This is Scorpio and Pisces, I heard. Let me see here. One more for Cancer. We have fear here for Cancer. So we have Scorpio, worry in reverse. Hold on, let me adjust. Okay, yeah. So we have Scorpio with worry in reverse. And this is, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This is in reverse. And I feel like, I don't normally take these cards in reverse. But I feel like to take it in reverse because you've learned the lesson. You've learned the lesson. Like, you know, and people are like, well, reverse means the opposite, and if upright. I get all that, but I read intuitively if you're new here. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. So I feel like, Scorpio, you have the lesson that worrying, you know, doesn't change the outcome. So it's just really giving that you released it. And that's why I feel like it's in reverse. It's giving me the energy of a cup overturned, like you're not filling your cup with worry anymore. And Pisces, we have service for you in reverse. I feel good when I can help others. This is giving me, Pisces, with this service in reverse. I feel good when I can help others. Like, I feel like you've released this in terms of you are done with people pleasing. You know, because it's nothing wrong with service, long as you're not overgiving or overextending yourself. But I feel like with this service in reverse for you, you've learned the lesson of people pleasing. Like, you could be of service without the behest of yourself, and you don't have to be beholden to anybody to be of service to them. Like, you know, for example, some people you're trying to help and they want it on their terms, you know, and you are operating in the sense like, I can help you, I want to help you, I have no problem with helping you, but there are not going to be stipulations in helping you that affects my boundaries. I'm offering this help, or in terms of you ask for this help, and it's not like you are trying to get them to go a certain way. It's just that they're not having control over you. Like, say for instance, you say, I can be of service to you by donating $50 to whatever it is, you know, you're doing. And they're like, well, it would help me better, or I would feel like you're of service if you donate $50 and do such and such. Because the $50, that's going to help, but all it's going to do, you know, you're just done with the people pleasing and manipulation and doing things in alignment with how they serve others, and not just how they serve you first, because you can't pour from an empty cup. So I just feel like you've learned the lesson of being of service is not over giving and not people pleasing. You're doing it in alignment with the highest good of yourself and what works for you in your mind, body, and spirit. And this is really giving me a spirit lesson here, because I just feel like it's not set well with you, with the pressures that other people put on you, like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? And you may not want to, but you just want them to stop talking. So now it's just like, well, I'm being of service to myself by limiting my service to you, or removing it altogether if that is what it requires. I'm hearing facts, child. Let me get a sip of my tea. Hold on. Ooh, that's a little spicy. I put like herbs in my tea, and spices, but it's doing what it needs to do. Anyway, so fear. We have fear for Cancer. Fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel like I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What is this for Cancer placements? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this Pisces new moon. It's just giving me trouble, like trouble around you, trouble within you, like you also, it may just be very direct, like maybe some love in a place that is coming from fear, or I'm hearing lack of emotional maturity. Clarify this in the 3D for Cancer. Fear, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel like somebody kind of like messes with your nervous system, you know. It just feels like that. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. It just feels like, I don't like this shadow cast. Okay, well, I'll fix that later anyway. It just feels like they mess with your nervous system, like it's a constant, you know, crisis mode situation. And you love this person, but it's triggering you. It's triggering a fight or flight response. And for some of you, Cancer, those who are resonating with this heavily, it triggers a fight response in you because you're scared with what they're saying, what they're doing, what they're projecting. And it's just like they're really trying to get a reaction out of you to put you in the space to make you feel guilty. Like, you know, all I said was this, and yeah, this was going on, but I had it. It was cool. And then, you know, I had it under the control. But the control is, you know, chaos. It's like they're going back and forth in and out the door. They're slamming doors. They're on the phone. They're screaming. They're pacing back and forth. They're punching walls. They're this. They're telling you what's going on, and they're hollering at you at the same time. They're raising their voice, but it's not at you, but they're putting it on you. So it's just really kind of like attacking your spirit. Like it's just giving, this is you. You're the nucleus, and this is everything around you, how it's coming at you. It's in all corners of your life, in the room, in the situation, in your mind, body, and spirit. Like, you know, and these are little stars, because sometimes they say and do things that's so explosive. They're not directed at you, but again, you're in this space, you're in the vicinity trying to be helpful towards them. And it's really affecting your nervous system. You're very much an empath, whether you know it or not. And this fear makes you want to, like, not necessarily lash out, but all these noises and all this chaos and all this performative, because that's what it is. It's a performance, you know, because this person's trying to put you in an energy where you do something where now you have to be sorry and things of that nature. And I didn't mean to, but I was just so riled up, and you can't even explain it, but they know what they're doing. They're trying to knock you off your square, play on your top, play with your mental space to get you where you don't know whether you're coming or going. And it's their situation that they're relaying it to you. Somebody on the phone, somebody at the door, somebody outside blowing, and all this other stuff. And it's really performative. It's a con. It's a con. And then when you talk to them and try to clarify, Cancer, and it could be a Pisces involved, somebody with Pisces placements, probably Pisces moon, rising, or sun. When you try to talk to them to get clarification, what they saying confuses you even more, but you love this person. So you've been dealing with this, 10-10 on the timer. You've been dealing with this, and it has not been serving you at all. Like, they're literally trying to rock your boat. Some of y'all, they trying to get you put in a mental institution. They're trying to wreck your nervous system so bad so they can take control. This could be a mother and a son, too. This could be a mother and the son is doing this. Clarify this in the 3D. This fear for Cancer as it relates to what they need to know for this Pisces new moon coming in. Clarify this for Cancer, this fear. Yeah, this person don't want you to know this. Clarify this in the 3D. And then the cards that I was told to use to clarify is this is the Soul's Journey deck that I was told to use. And like I said, it's called Soul's Journey lessons cards. Lesson cards. Like, lesson is learned by Scorpio. Lesson is learned by Pisces. But this lesson, Cancer, it cycles, and I feel like it's gonna come up during this Pisces new moon, and it's gonna play out depending on how you move, because we have Mercury retrograde coming right after that, and that is lessons coming up to see if you've learned them, whether they need to go or you need to transmute the energy. Adjudication here. This is 30 equating to a 3. This could be like a simple separation, like in the 3D, or I'm sorry, the guidebook equates this card to something simple like traffic court, a separation or domestic issue, not necessarily divorce or things being willed to you. This is like minor things. So this could also be something to do with custody, I'm hearing. Like, if this is a son, they need to go live with their father. If they're a grown son, they need to just go somewhere else. But the chaos that they're creating could be due to a child's mother or things of that nature. But I'm just hearing they're lying. They're creating this illusion that they're the victim and they're not. Anything else for this fear? And with this despair card, again, they're playing the victim. This is just like they're posing to you. It's just giving a charlatan. They're bringing the information to you as if like they have no hope, they have no this, things of that nature. And then I do feel like this is the first time I noticed this, these shadows in the window here. It's people on the outside looking in like, man, why you do his mama like that? Why you do her like that? And I feel like when you see this person, they're shabby. But when you don't see them, they fly as fuck, is what I'm hearing. They want you to come in and, like I said, they're trying to put you in a mental space where you so fried, you so razzled that they have to come in. Because I had a situation like that where it was just like, now you got me to this point. I'm responding. I'm active. I'm giving you what you gave me, and I'm understanding. And then it's like, no, it ain't even. Calm down. And it's like, calm down. But you were just turned up to like 100. Now you telling me it's not this deep? Like, it's just real performative. But they want to put you in this fear. They want to put you in this fight or flight, and they want to put you in this fight. Because some of y'all do react physically because it's triggering to you, and you can't describe it because this anxiety kicks in, you're shaking, and then they want to be victim. Man, you hit me and you ain't even, man, I don't even want to talk about you hit me, what I'm saying? Now you feel guilty for the way you responded, but this person is doing this on purpose. One more card. Message of concern in reverse. This is not your problem anymore. This is just giving the 92%. You got to work on you. You know, and if you know what I'm talking about, the 92%. You got to work on you. This is a feminine energy, feminine dominant, a mom. It doesn't have to be a woman, but it's definitely giving parent and child heavily. You need to work on you. The message of concern is not your concern anymore, because we have 32 equating to a 5 here, change. And then we have 30 here equating to a 3. That's the seed. Like I said, they're planting the seed with this fear. They want to get some power of attorney. Yeah, power of attorney. You know, some of them real specifically Cancer and those who are dealing with a Pisces, some of them want to put you in a state so they can get power over your finances, so they can provide for their children. It's giving a lazy spoil fucker. This is possibly somebody you raised or you did not raise, and you know, they were with their other parent majority of the time. Also could be a same-sex couple. We have 5 at the bottom, mature man. Like, you need to seek wisdom. You know, you need to seek wisdom, and that wisdom could also be in yourself in terms of tapping into your masculine energy and just reflecting on the wisdom that you've received from males or masculine dominant. Because it could be a male, but maybe they lead in their feminine energy. I'm talking about masculine dominant males that have guided you out of situations, especially when you were in that space where the seed was created for the fight or flight that is in you. But with this message of concern in reverse, this is not your situation anymore, Cancer. And it's interesting. I usually don't read these cards in reverse. We're going to close this out for Cancer since we here. Close this out for Cancer placements in alignment with the highest good as it relates to what they need to know for this Pisces full moon. Not Pisces full moon, Pisces new moon. Close this out. And it's really giving, like, reflect on the wisdom. Seek out the wisdom from a masculine dominant, you know, person or energy, really. But it's like, you know, rest in your feminine energy. If this is something you can't handle, maybe you are the mother, maybe, you know, but this is a grown person. Like, this is not, you can't handle, they got to go away with you with that. Like, you got to first take care of yourself. Like I said, this is a triggering thing. We got wisdom here. This wisdom card relates to, like, the foundation. Like I said, it's something that is triggering you from your childhood and things of that nature. This wisdom here relates to the foundation, the matter of the issue, root chakra. And with this sun here, it's really giving Leo masculine energy. Like I said, you need to consult with a masculine or reflect on the wisdom that was given to you by a masculine. We have another 5 here. You could have been seeing 555, or will start seeing it. And again, this is something triggering, like I said, something that triggers your fight or flight response, something that you've worked through or have been working through, you know, in terms of things that happened to you during your childhood. The sacral chakra is the second chakra. It is where your reproductive organs lie. It's where creativity lies, inner child wounds, your inner child, parental wounds, creativity. I said that the element is water. And like I said, Cancer, this person is really focused on rocking the boat, disrupting you and your emotions, so they could take power. Like I said, power of attorney for some specifically, child. All right. And then this is heavy energy. And we have temptation here. This is the devil. Patience and planning. 6, 15 equating to a 6, going into a 7, 8. We have ascension. 6, 7, 8. So you do what you need to do for you. Like I said, that message of concern is not your concern anymore. Their concern is not your concern anymore. They have to resolve it, because you have this energy on you. And I feel like they're on demon time with this devil energy. This person could also be battling addictions, weed addictions, but I'm also hearing that they lace it, also acid, and I'm hearing marijuana, but that was weed. And for some cases, heroin, dope. Patience and planning is coming. Like you're really gonna have to focus on doing what you gotta do and getting this energy, this person about your space. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but like I said, this wisdom here, reflecting on this wisdom, seeking out this wisdom, however you gotta do it. It may be a memory from childhood when somebody told you what you needed to do to get up out of the fight or flight mode. Then when the original sin, the seed was created during your childhood, that is being triggered now. It could just be a reflection on the past, or it could be a conversation with somebody that you deem wise, but it's given masculine energy, and you're going to take that, transmute it, and rest in your feminine energy and focus on you, on receiving. Because what this person is giving you, trying to trigger you and rock the boat, it's not in alignment. It's not in alignment. And then after patience and planning, we have power, which is strength. Again, we have that masculine energy. This represents the lion, Leo. Again, the sun, masculine energy, yang energy, fire. This is water, this is fire. Like I said, you need to, and the thing is, like I said, that it's in you too, but you may want to speak to somebody, or you may just want to get by yourself and reflect on words of wisdom from the Father. I'm hearing for some, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right. Thank you for that. I don't feel like the Pisces and the Scorpio are going to be this deep. Hold on. Let's pause. Okay, so we're going to get into Pisces now. We've done Cancer, and I'm going to put timestamps. So I planned on doing this a certain way, but the way these messages are coming out, I knew it would go either way. All right, so clarify Spirit in the 3D. The service in reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Clarify this in reverse for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Poverty. Yeah, you overgiving, you people pleasing had you in lack. Mind, body, and spirit. It was just really tearing you down. You felt guilty. You felt obligated in this mental space. It had you feeling real shabby and feeling real barren. Like without on the inside. Courtship. Pisces, you were overgiving in a relationship. I'm hearing, yes, I was. You were overgiving in a relationship. It was a karmic relationship, though. Some people feel like they were used by this person. I'm hearing specifically, she used me. Again, my readings aren't gender or sexuality specific, but I am hearing verbatim, she used me. Anything else for this service in reverse for Pisces? Yeah, they're done with this. Fell out on worry, but I'm feeling like they're done worrying about how they're going to change this. It could have been in a situation where you feel like you needed this person. You needed them in order to do what you wanted to do for yourself in terms of stability. It may have been a bit codependent. But with the change falling out on the worry in reverse, you're not worried anymore. You stepping out on faith. Clarify this courtship. This change is literally you moving. you know, geographically relocating within your city, like you getting up and getting out. Clarify this courtship. I ain't gonna hold you, but they gonna try to hold you with this child here. 18 equating to a 9. Completion. Some of y'all feel like that was the last straw and it's not your baby. I don't know if the baby has been born yet. Not yet, but they know it's not their baby. Okay. Clarify this overall in 3D for Pisces. Is service in reverse, poverty, courtship, change, and child. Summarize this for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this Pisces new moon. Summarize this. Because this could just be an immaturity, but it also could be a child. False person. I'm just hearing a bunch of lies were told, and somebody's gonna come in. It's giving FBI, CIA, DEA. Like I don't know what this person was into, but it's just here. I'm just hearing the cover is blown. The cover is blown. The lies, like that official person don't even have to be law enforcement. It could be a mother-in-law. It could be an ex. It could be a friend. Just confirming everything you thought and you felt, Pisces. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Pisces as it relates to this this new moon in Pisces that is upon us. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Pisces. Yeah, this false person, it's a bunch of lies, and it's just given with this 8. Karma is upon them. 8 is ruled by Saturn. It's given, is that Aquarius? Saturn. Aquarius ruled by Saturn and Uranus, I think. I can't remember. But it's also somebody behind the scenes. And so, you know, I'm just getting they were cheating. That's why some people like, I know they was cheating, so I know it's not my child. But also it's just somebody else pulling the strings, like giving puppet master. You know, like I feel like what is going to be revealed during this new moon, it'll be a breakthrough for you. You know, but I feel like it's just giving an energy of you feel it coming. You know, like it's giving no regrets, no remorse. Close this out in the highest good in alignment. Pisces. All right. I was told to take these cards. We have balance that is coming in. I feel like you're alchemizing because we have the wand, we have the pentacle, we have the cup, we have the sword. It's feeling like temperance here. I don't think this is the what is it? The Temperance card. But it's feeling like temperance here. It's feeling like gratitude, patience, grace, things of that nature. Like I just feel like that's what you're gonna have for yourself with this balance coming in. You know, because I feel like you have been somewhat in a chaotic energy as well, Pisces. Not the same as Cancer, but it's been a back and forth. It's been a touch and go. It's been a disruption to your psyche. But, you know, this is feeling like temperance. But I just feel like it's giving, it'll be justice. You know, and I feel like 11 is the justice card. Yeah, but it's just giving a settling energy. All things will be settled here, especially once you make this move. because I wouldn't be surprised that it's already revealed, and I feel like it is already been revealed. That's why you've learned the lesson of service, not giving to certain situations, with the manipulation and the lies. Like, I feel like the justice is coming in, but it'll be heavily felt, and you'll get confirmation of it when you move. And then we have patience and planning, 7 being a divine number. Yeah, you're going to move on and rebuild. And again, we have ascension. We have 7, 8. I normally take ascension in 3s, but we're going to take it how we can get it with this here. This is the power card. This is strength here. It's just also giving karmic justice has been served. Pisces, this is in a particular situation, for some Pisces, but I feel like some of y'all get just learning to not overgive and be a people pleaser. But for some, this is a specific situation that you're having strength over, and you're coming out of it much wiser than where you started. All right, that's it for Pisces. Let me get to Scorpio. Hi, thank you for your patience. We are back clarifying worry in reverse for Scorpio placements as it relates to this Pisces new moon. So as I said in the beginning of the video, Scorpio, you have released worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. You have released it. You have learned this lesson. And now I'm going to clarify and see what it is in 3D. What this is for you. What is this in the 3D? Worry in reverse. This lesson learned for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm hearing that like the fire sign reading is going to be really short. That will be a first. I don't know why that just came up. But anyway, could be related to a fire sign. What comes out for you, Scorpio, or you got fire in your chart. 36 is a 9. Distant horizons. What is this? I'm hearing this is like dreams coming true. This 9 is a completion of a barren mindset. I heard verbatim, a barren mindset. It's giving lack mindset in so many words, but I'm hearing a barren mindset. Like empty. I feel like you have been restructuring, relearning a lot. We have unexpected income in reverse. 27 equating to a 9. Your finances may not be where you want them to be right now, is what it's given intuitively here, Scorpio. But you're not letting it worry you. You're really walking by faith, not by sight. Anything else here for this worry in reverse? For Scorpio placements as it relates to this new moon. Change here. We got 3 9s here. 36 equating to a 9. 27 equating to a 9. And 9. 999 you could have been seeing or will start seeing. This is movement. I'm hearing that song. She got her own. It's an old song. I forgot who. I think one of the Winans. One of the younger ones is like featured on some rap album. Maybe Fabulous. I can't remember. But it's just like she got her own, like, it's giving the upper room, but like kind of like the Jeffersons moving on up. Not going to the upper room, like moving on up. Penthouse. Ding. With you releasing this worry. Clarify this. Distant horizons, unexpected income, in reverse, change, and worry. Reverse as it relates to Scorpio. Summarize this. for Scorpio placements as it relates to this Pisces new moon. Thank you, Spirit. What is it? It's really giving into you're releasing the syndrome. You're releasing the imposter syndrome. Embracing fully your capabilities, your abilities to do, be, see, have. Take that how it resonates. But it's just really giving, and I mean that's not the meaning of this card. If you know this deck, Kipper. But like I said, I read intuitively, but as soon as it came out, it's just like you're releasing the syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Clarify this. Yeah. You're releasing the sickness of lack. I mean, because worry creates sickness in the body. You know, dis-ease, disease. You know, it creates... in the body. Like, this is what you're moving towards to. Marriage, union. I feel like this is balance within self too, but it's also a potential love partner on the horizon. 19 equating to a 10, equating to a 1. Endings bringing new beginnings. This is with the past. This is with the old lover. You're walking into this life with this marriage. 3, 3, 12 equating to a 3. There's not another 3, but I'm getting 3, 3, 3. Divine timing. You're walking into this privileged lady life expectation. You know this, you know, but I feel like with this expectation, you know this, but I feel like you had to release some things. You had to release the worrying. You had to release, like, fuck it, like whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. Being fearful of it is not gonna help matters, and I can only do what I could do when I could do it, and that's it. It's giving move on and move out and move up. Like, I'm hearing the girl on First Wives Club, Shelly, when she was at Gwinnella Garson Goldberg house for lunch, one of her super social lunches, and she was like, and I told more, you gotta move on and move up. Like, that's literally what you doing. Not like how she doing, but the enthusiasm and the reality is like, yes, you gonna be Ganilla status in your marriage, because you know Ganilla had her wealth from all them dead husbands. I'm not putting that on you. That ain't what we talking about. But we talking about that abundance and that luxury, though. Anyway, child, you had to learn to release worry. It is what it is, and take stock and be grateful of what is, the love, the compassion, the support you have in your life, and learn to live without things temporarily or permanently. You may decide, like, okay, well, maybe I can't pay this, so I'll be without it for a while. And then it's like, well, now I can pay it. But it's like, okay, well, I'm going to pay it because this is what, you know, the balance or the debt owed on it. But it's just like, you know what? I was actually kind of better without it, so we're going to leave that over there. And move on up and aspire to do and be new things. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as it relates to this Pisces new moon. I keep wanting to say full moon, but I corrected myself. But I think the Pisces full moon was that shit was active. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was active. Anyway. Close this out in alignment with the highest good of Scorpio placements as it relates to this reading. We have harmony, 6, bringing in that balance. It's giving, bringing in that love, bringing in that divine partnership. Hit it one more time. Shadow. I'm hearing this is the work that you did. This is what you faced. This spiritual strength. Again, I'm getting 999. We have 2 9s here. We got into the 9s earlier with the 9 here and the 27 equating to a 9 with the unexpected income. And let me push this over since we're on Scorpio now. There's 9 here, 36 equating to a 9, 27 equating to a 9, and then we have 9, and then clarifying this, you could be seeing 666 a lot left and right when this harmony is coming in for you within yourself and within this partner. But like I said, I'm also hearing 333. You could have been seeing, but again, I'm getting 999 because we have the spiritual strength at the bottom. And to clarify again, this harmony, this is the shadow work. 18 equating to a 9 that you have faced. You did the work, and you're continuing to do the work. I mean, healing is a fucking lifetime. I mean, I'm not complaining, but sometimes I am complaining. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I'm not complaining right now in this moment, but today has been a day. And then we move on to the next moment. You know, it was really tough a few hours ago. But you doing the work, and you're continuing to doing the work. But I'm just hearing, like, the hard part is over. Like, this is becoming easier for you, especially now that you have this divine partner coming in to help you with this thing here. You know, ain't nothing like help. I was talking to somebody last week, and I was telling them, like, you know, me healing and doing the work, it's cool. Sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's not so great. The only thing I would have liked to see more of is support. It's support. But a lot of people can't support you. They don't know what you're going through. Some of them don't want to, but some of them just don't know how. And some of them got their own stuff going on. You know, like we were talking about service with Pisces. You know, you gotta make sure your own cup is full first. You know, and I get it and I respect it. I don't take it personal. Even if it is personal, I don't put my energy over there into that. You know, because there are times where I don't want to support. I can't. I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Whatever the reason, it's not personal. If it ever is personal, I've already vocalized it, or you've already done something, and it's just like, you know what it is, and if you don't, I'm not going to over-explain it. But it's just giving, you know, this is a moon card in this deck, and you faced your shadow, you faced your conscious and your subconscious, and I feel like you go back and forth in between them, your dark and your light. And then we have this spiritual strength here, like I said, with this 999 here, the bottom of the deck, foundation. Can you see that? I be in the message and not even. Foundation and achievements, creating stability. You know, that rainbow 4 is stability, material, spiritual, and spiritual prosperity. We have that 6 again in the balance. Like I said, the waiting game. It's you have a lot coming towards you. You have a lot coming towards you, and it's all good because you worked hard for it. But like I said, this is all coming because you've learned the lesson of releasing the worry. Like, it is what it is. You know, as long as I got my health and my wealth, and even if I don't have that like I want to, I'm alive to live another day, to do better, to improve, to grow, and to glow. So I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for y'all stopping in and getting these messages. And I holla. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.